Hello, Sagittarius people, Sagittarius friends, those of you looking for a message, friends of Sagittarius, lovers of Sagittarius, thank you for coming to my channel. I am going to do a personal reading for Sagittarius. This obviously didn't get posted in the morning. I'm a mess, but you know what? I really think my messages have clarity and I have a lot of energy right now, so we're gonna do this reading even if it's super late and no one sees it. We're gonna do it anyway. So I want to know what Sagittarius needs to know, and whoever does find this message, I need to know what you need to know. Probably not worded the best. Let's see. Spirits, angels, guides, what does Sagittarius need to know? By the way, I just was curious. I wanted to pull like a first card to get like a general like idea of what the vibe was gonna be, and it was the hammer. We have a hammer, and it says sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. So there you have it. It's hammer time. Tomorrow is the 4th of July, and I, like probably everybody else who lives in America, am not feeling particularly patriotic, because I'm sure we all watched the debate, and that was wonderful. That was great. That was truly inspirational. But what I want to know is what's going on with my Sagittarius friends, my Sagittarius baddies, my Sagittarius kings. Let's see what's going on. I'm just pulling some cards to get a message. You know, we're still in a very similar energy from the other day. We are definitely overthinking a certain particular situation, but there has been a major shift, major arcana. Y'all's Fool card is no longer upside down. So we have moved into this new energy where we're like finally ready. Like we are ready to go. We're moving into this energy. We're leaving this sad overthinking, like what could I have done to fix it? What could I do better? Like all that overthinking, that keeping ourselves up at night. I know that just like probably almost everybody, there's plenty of times where I just lay in bed overthinking every conversation and what I could have done to do this or that, and just staying awake, repeating. Literally, I get to the point where I'm just talking in my head and I'm just like, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, until I finally fall asleep. I don't count sheep. I just continuously tell myself to shut up, which probably isn't very positive, but you know what? It's honest. So there we have it. And a lot of this overthinking had to do with this missed opportunity that we've been focusing on so much. This person that probably wasn't good to us, this person that was probably manipulative, probably gaslit us a bunch. Everyone else could see it. We couldn't see it. We did not know at all. And even though the flags were so red and they were so there and they were so in our face, they were so 4th of July, they were just, and let's just talk about red flags, because there was a lot of red flags in that debate, but that's all I'm gonna say. Moving on with the King of Cups, which is being overly emotional. These were the first cards. The Fool, it did fall into the second line, so that's kind of moving on to the energy that we're shifting into. I was just really happy to see it, because it was like a good omen that we're finally ready to leave all this negativity in the past. These two cards, this overthinking and this guy who's focused on his spilled milk, those were the first cards that were pulled. So that's like a previous energy. That was the other day that we were definitely up in our heads and stuck in this feeling of loss, this feeling of depression, sad, grieving over somebody who wasn't even who they said they were, grieving over an imaginary person we made up in our head. And we were definitely completely overly emotional about it, and we were having a really hard time looking at it from a different perspective. We were stuck in just grieving this old person in our brain that we were unable to move forward. Now, moving down, we got the second line here. And this is, all his cups are sitting up, and he's being gifted a gift from the universe. He's not really paying attention, but he could easily just turn his head, and then guess what was right next to it? all he needs to do is turn his head and be like, yo, that's me. That can be me. I can take that leap of faith. And I do see some messages coming in, perhaps a little bit of daydreaming. I kind of feel like Sagittarius is daydreaming about all the new potential possibilities that could be. Like, this is a fresh start. This is a fresh start to make something so much better than what was. Even though what was seemed so great, it never truly actually was, right? Like, if we're being totally honest and blunt with ourselves, if all those red flags were there and our intuition was screaming the whole time, our friends and family and all support was saying, yeah, this person sucks, they're not right, they're not doing good, they're not good to you, like, that was really messed up what they did, you're kind of downplaying it, all of that, it never really was. So that's why we're going to take this leap of faith. We're going to walk away from all these cups that we built with this person, because we're going to move on to the new. It's time for a new, fresh cycle. I'm going to clear some of these cards. I apologize if you can hear my dogs, my co-stars, barking in the background. They're excited because I just got off of work. And yes, I am highly caffeinated today. Spirits, angels, guides. Why is this 9 of Swords here? Okay, why is this 5 of Cups here? Oh, we have the Emperor and the Empress in reverse. That's interesting. So this is not a match made in heaven. This is toxic. Can you guys come here? Can you guys come here? Because you guys are kind of giving this energy right now. They're like fighting it out there. That's the same energy as this. These two this way, match made in heaven. Soul match. Beautiful. We love it. Hey, hey. Okay, just like I said, they're, you know, they're not like really fighting, but they're fighting over a toy or something. I don't know, but they'll be fine because the way their mouths are, they're like this. They can't really bite, so don't worry about it, guys. I promise. I'm on top of it. I got it handled. Anyways, this was a super toxic relationship, and although you did put all this effort into building it, you sat there and you carved the star out 100 times for this person. You literally grabbed the stars from the sky for this person. They disappointed you. They let you down. They were toxic. They weren't available. And if we're being honest, it just wasn't right. It wasn't meant to be. Why is the Hanged Man here? Why is the Fool here? Okay, so this is exciting. I asked why the Fool card is here. This young man who, or woman, I'm not really sure the way they dressed back then. Or, you know what, maybe they're a they. Doesn't matter. Anyways, this person's about to take a leap of faith, jump into a new journey, and they're excited about it. They have like all this daydreaming energy, all this like different opportunities. See all these things? Like, what a variety, right? And when I asked, oh, that's what I was going to say. Sorry, I forgot. I asked why that Fool card was there. And these are the two cards that popped up. We have the 10 of Cups. That's an emotional fulfillment. That is, your cup is full, baby. But this is only here if we do this, right? These are the 2 wands. This is the planning stages of moving forward. We have passed the idea of moving forward, and we're in the energy of actually doing it. And doing it doesn't mean we even know what we're doing yet. It just means that we are past just the idea. We're doing it. Like, we got our energy and momentum up, moving. And I know you all know what I mean, if I can just get the words out of my brain and make it make sense to you guys. You know, when you're like, man, I should do the dishes, but you don't really intend on doing the dishes. You're just like, man, I should do the dishes. I'll do the dishes today. But you never really actually were ever going to do the dishes today. This is that vibe where like you are sitting on the couch and you're like, okay, I'm going to do the dishes after this episode. Like, that's this energy. You know, I think you guys know what I'm saying. If you do the dishes. If you don't, I don't know. Think about walking a dog or something. Why is this 7 of Cups here? A lot of cups too, you know. Oh, look at that, 9 of Cups, but he's in reverse. So we're daydreaming, we're not quite ready, and we haven't really got our emotions, our intentions, our energy set on a particular path yet. Then we have a reverse Tower. What's the final advice for this reading? Final advice for this reading, 9 of Pentacles. Excuse me. This is stability. You see this beautiful queen goddess with a bird on her, what is that, finger? On her hand. And she's in her garden of all that she's grown. This is the overall energy. This is so positive. This is the overall energy that we're getting. Because this is where we can be. This is, you remember, I don't know how much you guys have watched me or who's watching or, you know, but I feel like tarot is an advice to reach like the best possible outcome or the best possible way to deal with a situation that you're in. It's all just like positive advice on how to do it in the most positive, correct way, and correct to yourself. Not correct to everyone else, but correct to yourself. It's about, we only use a small percentage of our brain, and me and my mom were talking about this today, and I believe like the rest of our brain consciousness is our divine self, and we only hear her through our intuition. That's our divine self. That's the rest of you. You only have like 10% of like your soul and 10% of your consciousness here that we're actually using. You have a whole divine, larger than you self. That's your third eye. You have all of that. And I would just believe tarot is the best possible way to talk to the rest of yourself, is through these messages, because we're all connected. Me, you, everybody, me, the dogs, all of our energy, the trees, the plants, we're all connected. We're all in this web of connection, all of our energy. So I am able to get these messages read to you, and you're able to even just on a subconscious level know to come watch this video. Anyways, that was a lot, and maybe some of you are gonna think I'm crazy, but that's how I feel. Anyways, the overall message here is this is how we can get here, but we have to be willing to cut ties with people that don't serve ourselves, don't serve our higher selves. They're not doing good things for us. They're negative. And it's not even that that person is like a bad person. It's just that they're not serving you in the best way possible. They're not helping you achieve what you need to achieve. Not helping you talk to your higher self. Have your vibrations really low. I'm gonna pull one of these because I love these. They're so cute. These are like hologrammy. I think they're moon cards. I'm not entirely sure. Look for the signs and synchronicities. That's what I was just telling you guys. I don't think I said that word right, but that means like things that go together, right? Look for the things, listen to your intuition, watch out for the red flags, cut out the negative. We don't need that. We're Sages, we're Saggy baddies. We don't need that stuff, right? All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I hope you got something out of it. Sorry it's so late. You know, holidays, crazy. I can make up a million reasons, but I truly and I'm authentically a Sagittarius, and I am just really impulsive and all over the place at all times. I love you guys. Thank you. Please like, please subscribe. Again, the subscribing means so much to me. The likes, the comments, you guys make my day, especially those of you that comment every day. You know who you are. You comment on all my videos, something really positive. Like, you guys are just little rays of sunshine and light in my life. And thank you. You guys are the best.